What's up, everybody? Welcome to Political Fight Club. I'm Robert Durden, and this episode we're just going to do a short update on Political Fight Club. I want to do some shout outs as well, and then we're going to talk about a surprise that's coming up for the show, which is something I hope you guys will be excited about. I know I am. So let's start out with the shout outs here. I recently shouted out Independent Left News with Reef, and I forgot Adam. Adam's also working over there. Independent Left News is doing great work. They just started up, and they put together these newsletters and a whole bunch of people that are doing good work and the clips that they like, putting them all together, which is really, really awesome. They featured me a couple of times already. It seems like they're doing fantastic work, and I just started watching them because they really just started up. So go give them a sub. They're doing good work. Another massive shout out to Fred Hampton Leftists. They broke 10,000 subs yesterday. So that is awesome. No surprises there. When I was on Sabby's show not that long ago, a couple weeks ago, they had just broken 9,000. So they're kicking ass and taking names right now. No surprises. I routinely rank them super high in my power rankings. So also let's go give them more subs if you haven't already. Go give them more subs, because what YouTube will do when you break a milestone like that is a lot of times they'll go through and wipe you out or stunt you where you are. So I don't want them to hit that roadblock. Let's just get them right through that roadblock. Go sub to them right now. They're doing great work. And that brings me to my surprise, which is I'm actually going on JB's show on the Fred Hampton Leftist this Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 1 Eastern. So you can catch me there, and I'm also talking to RJ, and I will likely be on his show very soon as well. So that's awesome. I really appreciate them having me. I'm super excited to talk to both of them, so you guys can look forward to that. But yeah, Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on JB's show, and we're just going to talk about Nina. We'll probably talk about AOC, and I'm going to kind of give everybody my spiel about what Political Fight Club is on that day. If you're my normal sub and you watch most of my stuff, you understand kind of like what it is. But I'm going to give JB and everybody at Fred Hampton Leftist and their viewers kind of an idea of what I'm trying to do in terms of encouraging online lefty media to not only start their own shows, but also correct other people that are doing bad work. The idea of Political Fight Club is really to create a union of a whole bunch of lefty news channels that keeps itself in check with no centralized leadership, and that does not take any money. It does not take any corporate cash, because I'm seeing a plethora of all of the people that I used to get good lefty news from. As soon as they turned their channels into careers, and as soon as they got a taste of money, all of their rhetoric turned to shit and went right. And that includes TYT first, but then also David Dole, Humanist Report, Kyle Kalinske, and even Breaking Points is hard to watch sometimes nowadays. Crystal Ball was much sharper a year ago, and it's sad because she left the Hill, and it looked as though she was going to do more, independent stuff, which she is at Breaking Points. But even her stuff has deteriorated, and it makes me sad. So the idea of Political Fight Club is to create almost like the perfect union of lefty YouTube channels that don't work for each other, but know each other behind the scenes and can correct each other by going on each other's shows and having actual dialogue, and making sure that none of us ever sell out, because it's against the rules and you would be cast out of that network if you ever sell out. And the best thing about it is that you guys, the viewers, I think you guys can tell who's telling the truth out there, and it reflects in the subs and in the like to dislike ratios. So in a way, it's not only a union of very small channels that kind of work together like a network to get the news out very, very quickly and in a way that people can trust, but also the people will love our stuff more, and it'll get promoted much more, because a lot of the people that I'm considering political kung fu masters that follow the rules of Fight Club, you guys understand who they are, and you just give them a ton of up likes and very few down likes, so they get promoted by that as well. So we're kind of a network of the people for the people. That's what Political Fight Club is. So I'll break it down in more detail on what I hope it to become one day, and I hopefully will influence some of the viewers of the Fred Hampton Leftists to do something similar. And of course, Fred Hampton Leftists, they already do this. That's why I rank them so high, is that they've already got it. They figured it out. Like, and the more that they bring people into their network, and then those individual people also kind of do their own shows on the side, they're just going to blanket the airwaves with good content, and they'll be unstoppable, because the TYTs and the Kyle Kalinskis of the world, all joining forces, the Nina Turners of the world, as it turns out, they may have a handful of channels that are really big, but we've seen TYT's numbers, it's going down. So having a big channel does not necessarily mean you're relevant. We can outdo them in views with far less subscribers in the future, but the thing is, we need a lot more people to get online and start bitching into a microphone like we do. And if we can do that, the network that we will have will surpass Kalinske, TYT, Kasparian, the Humanist Report, Mike Figueredo, David Dole. All of them combined will outnumber them. We will beat them in views eventually, but it'll probably take hundreds of these channels to do so, because the algorithm is never going to let lefty content like ours onto the same algorithm that, you know, the TYT network is on, the corporate network. It's never going to let us on there. So we have to beat it. The way we beat it is by bringing a whole bunch of people into the fray to start doing literal independent media. And it's media of and by the people. That's what Political Fight Club is, and I'll break that down on JB's show. I'm looking forward to it. So I probably won't even sleep the night before. I'm so excited. So congrats to Fred Hampton Leftists, and go check out Independent Left News as well. They're doing great work. Keep fighting the good fight out there, guys. I will get you the Man's Search for Meaning Part 3 by Viktor Frankl later today. It'll be a much shorter episode. It's a much shorter section. I'll see you.